Hello, I am the Queen of Clovers. Dragon card for me today. And this is my welcome to my channel. This is a general reading for my Sagittarius. It usually hits you when you need it, but I am recording this on January 12th, 2023. It's a lot of tornadoes in the southeast United States. God bless you. Take care. Stay warm. Make sure you share your warmth if you have it. But on to the reading, Sag. This is a general reading for my Sagittarius. Remember, as with all readings, please take what is yours. Leave out all the rest. It's a 3-thread read. I'm going to start with the Oracle. Then do some Cartomancy, and then do Tarot, and then Cartomancy. You can skip ahead if you so desire. Okay. Ooh, 3 cards. There was a card hiding here. I only meant to pull 2. So that's 2 cards for your energy. In the Oracle, I'm doing Under the Roses, Lenormand Oracle. All right. Remember to like, subscribe, share, comment, tip, or donate. All that business. Comment below. Sagittarius. Did you know Britney Spears is a Sag? I'm sure you've heard it a million times, but Sag is in like this sharing mode right now, and you've just got to tell people. And even before I get into the Oracle, it's like Britney Spears, she just got control of her body for the first time in forever. She's going to share it. She has never been a young person. She's living that right now. She probably has a lot in common with high school teenagers or early 20s kids. So but then she has a level of maturity elsewhere because she did pull herself out of this conservatorship. So there's a lot of energy here about you really just ready to share, like a big success and ready to share. And what do I have here? I do have the Queen of Cups, the stork energy. Yes, if you are pregnantable or could impregnate somebody, be careful when this card pops out, my lovely Sages. And the stars. Now, the thing about the stars with the 6 of Cups, it's something youthful. Like I said, think Britney Spears. She's 40, so I'm turning 45 this year. And if you really think back, she's got a youth that we could only dream of because they were trying to hold her at a certain age for her entire existence. But Sagittarius, if Britney Spears gets pregnant after this reading, I announced it first as a premonition here. But the stork isn't just stork. It's about birthing something. But it's about not just birthing something. This is the arrival of the baby. This is the end of it. This is the stork. Did I say the stars? No, because you're twinkly-eyed. That's why I was thinking the size. But this is the stork. This is the actual, the blessing is here. You know, we can hold it and feel it and touch it, and there's labor pains still aching, and you just want to sleep and feed it and cuddle it and name it and you know, oh, look at these cute clothes that he threw up on, who cares? You know, it starts to get there. But this is that energy of it is here. This is the moment you've been waiting for. Oh, I did say the stars and the stork. See, I'm getting confused because this is the energy of you being like the star of the show. If this is a baby, come and use the mama or the papa. But you are definitely a parent involved here. You're, but it's like a parenting yourself, because the energy pulling on you is this wonderful card that I can't, how many, you saw me, I got these 2 cards first. This is why I like to shuffle everything on camera, because then there's no doubt. But we got the Mountain card. The Mountain card has come out on 4 readings this week. Something ridiculous. I think you're my 3rd reading this has come out on. As the Mountain card with the 8 of Wands. This is a big goal that is calling you. And you're like, dude, I just had a baby. I'm just getting in this. I'm just living in the stars. I just birthed something grand. Hopefully, you know, congrats on those who did have babies, but not all of us had babies. But some of us did deliver something quite amazing. And we are ready to now take on that mountain with the 8 of Wands that is moving swiftly up the mountain. Just remember, on the highest of mountains, bodies mark the levels. You know, like so many 10,000 feet and whatever 1,000 feet, those are marked by like bodies. So you're getting into something kind of hairy and big, but damn it, isn't this what we've been working for? This is arrival energy. And there's very Queen of Cups energy, so it's going to feel like that moment you first hold a baby that you've been waiting for 9 months for. But this mountain, get your shoes on. Yeah, get your shoes on because you're ready to climb it. A lot of us are beginning to feel young again. Now that the pandemic's gone and we've gotten rid of a lot of crap that we just never wanted. Like, we never wanted it around us to begin with, but we kind of, our life just kind of ended up that way. We've gotten rid of all the crap we didn't want. If you haven't, please do that, because now is the time to opt out and like change the way things are done and how people live just by living it, something new. I'm going to do this. This is the Sun and Moon Tarot. It's a little bit of a mini tarot. Let me make sure I put the cards upright. But let's check out let's see what this mountain is pulling on you guys. I mean, the stars and the stork, Six of Cups, Queen of Cups energy on those oracle cards. I don't understand how you can't be feeling good right now as a Sag. This is that feeling of Brittany getting out of her conservatorship. There's a freedom here too. This is like, I couldn't do A through B through X, Y, Z, and now I could do that plus probably a whole nother 2 sets of alphabets that I didn't know would change when this change was made. It was probably scary because of the stars. I think it was done in the night too. It could be a breakup, but whatever it is, it's not as bad as you thought it would be, and even more so, you're coming out shining, twinkling, very twinkly-eyed. Okay, let's see. 5 of Wands, which is a fight, and the Judgment card, and the 10 of Wands. Okay, the mountain is your second fight. The mountain is a new fight. It's like I finished this one so I could get on to this other thing. Something was probably holding you back, and that's why you feel almost like reborn and like your whole future is ahead of you now. But with the 5 of Wands, yeah, you're coming onto this fight, but this is a fight you're stepping up to. Fives can be a little funky. People always go, but this is, hey, this is absolutely, I'm ready to step up to this fight because I need something to happen. Judgment card here is I need the end to happen no matter how bad it's going to be, because with the 10 of Wands, you were being held down. This is the new mountain energy. I really was hoping somebody would come in here, like who's around you to make this mountain happen. Yeah, it is this energy of, I just don't give a damn. I'm putting on my armor and writing out because shit is happening now. I'm not doing it later. Ooh, the Hangman in reverse. This 9 of Wands and the 7 of Cups in reverse. This is, okay, the Hangman in reverse. Yeah, you're done thinking about it. You're done dreaming about it. You're done preparing for it. There's a lot of future faking that some of you have missed. That have lived through for too long. For example, when somebody promises you, this is how we're going to retire. This is what's going to happen when the kids move out. And as that time is coming up, you realize that's never going to happen because this person is not really on your team. That's tough energy, especially when you've invested 17, 20, 30 years of your life with a person. And you realize all the plans you made and the dreams you were talking about. It's kind of strange how they agreed with all this, and yet it's not going to happen. It's that future faking. I mean, it could be small. It could be like 2 years from now, we'll take you to Hawaii. 2 years from now, you're not much closer to Hawaii. And it is this this illusion with the 7 of Cups in reverse. That's the energy I'm picking up of getting rid of somebody that made you promises. So you're not sitting around waiting for those possible options, those maybes, those lotto wins possible with that person anymore. You basically kicked it to the curb. Basically, the mountain you're climbing is a new mountain. You're just climbing new life. There's a lot of criticism online for women getting divorced. But it does take a lot of strength with this 9 of Wands and self-protection. Nines are self, so it means you're becoming self-sufficient, especially in protection of self. Be careful it doesn't get carried away. I think you're just protecting yourself from like false dreams and hopes. There are things you can lock into and actually do. I know it says strife, but it's the fight. You can actually get into that Five of Wands, stir it up, because of the fact that you don't have that holding you back anymore. It's probably somebody. I'm sorry. For those of you who may not know, that's a possibility and you're with somebody. I really would like to do new love, but yeah, Seven of Wands. You're going to be standing alone, Saggies, for a little bit. There is somebody who's after your heart, and we're going to pull the Cartomancy, see who that is. I had to use my fire deck. I've been using the water deck this week. And I just couldn't use a water deck for fire, especially when I was like, oh, I always remember Britney Spears as a Sagittarius. And you guys' energy and Britney's public life, it's just a match. It's just so much. Even the star and the stork. I know she's working on a baby right now. And but it's that joy of, I want to share with people, and I want to, you may want to share what happened to you. That's why this story is here. I was wondering why the past energy was clinging to you so hard, because I'm trying to pull this mountain, which should be new energy pulling on you from the oracle, and it's not. It's kind of that old energy, but you kind of want to like deception is an ugly thing, but it's almost like something you're like, I need it to be said. You know what? You could be a writer, and this is you telling your story, and you're like, I could never have time to write, and I could never have time to do this, and now the only thing I have to write about is what I was going through when I wasn't writing. And it's not a bad place to be. It isn't. Because you're definitely holding your own with the Seven of Wands. This is a good battle to go. This is standing up on your own, and I think that's why you feel like your story needs to be told, because it just seems a little, how come nobody knows this? How come nobody really talks about this? When I was going through my divorce, no hate, no shame, but my mama never told me about this. And that's the kind of energy I feel right now. Whew. Trying to feel sublime. All right. Oh, I'm pulling on somebody's energy. You may have been through a bad relationship, but you're writing about it now. You're a superstar now. You've moved on. You're obviously birthing a whole new life. The mountain you have to climb is probably the recovery. You're just the recovery, and if you don't harness it into something else, it's kind of useless having suffered so much. It doesn't mean you have to become an advocate for victims that'll be like you, but it does mean you have to harness that energy, and that's what that Seven of Wands, Nine of Wands is getting at. Let's pull some love stuff. Oh, okay. Okay, this person's gonna be a while because they're planning to take you away. Excuse me, they were planning to take you away, and they were slow with the Jack of Pentacles here, the Jack of Diamonds. They were a little slow. They were planning, and now their plans were a little thwarted because they were going to take you away to calmer waters and make your life great, but you kind of went a little crazy and Amazonian on your life, and Sagittarius, you fix that. And so your person that's been admiring you is like, oh, what am I supposed to do with that now? Because they were like, I could tempt you to easy waters, calmer waters. Oh dear. This person probably works with you. They may have gotten fired. They may, or laid off. So this person may have used to work for you. They were coming for you. They are coming for you. Sorry. They are coming for you, but they're... so whatever mountains you be climbing, Sagittarius, each to their own. This person is going to try and join up with you. they got a sob story too. It's not as good as yours. This person is kind of like Sagittarius is like, man, I could listen to Sagittarius talk about their life all the time. And you're like, let me tell you about the time my ex made me walk in heels. That's just so specific. All right. There's a new passion between you two. It's not even the passion of you and your person bumping together. It's the passion of what you've been through, what you've gone through, and how you both came out to the Nine of Cups. You know, you put that Nine of Cups together, both of them, you get like an 18. That's pretty close to how it's going to be with this person, because they know what it's like to live on the shitty end of things, and they know what it's like. This person knows what it's like to not be recognized or noticed for capabilities. They may be a little downgraded you a little bit. You might have been through a tough one, like somebody who really put you down, Sag, or somebody who really limited your life, because right now it's like, here I am, everybody, I have things to talk about. And it's not necessarily I'm going to write a book, but it's necessarily I need to live. I have life to live. I have catching up to do. That's why I wanted this. That's why I wanted this freedom. That's why I wanted this opportunity for a new beginning, a birth, a historic event. I'm feeling like I should be introducing you like very Vanna White. Do you like my set? I have to figure out the light. But Sagittarius, you're fired. All right, sorry, I got carried away. Let's get some hints about this person. I don't know if they're an earth sign or not. They are probably an earth sign. Oh, this is all options out the door. They're pulling. All right, your person has the Seven of Cups. You pulled the Seven of Cups. Let me tell you, they're both in reverse. And what does this mean? It means that you both have given up options that aren't real. And like if you go on a vacation with this person and you're like, I want to hang glide over Europe, they'll be like, let me book that for you. I want to go whitewater. You know, we stopped at, let's do one of those whitewater rafting cruises down the Grand Canyon. This person's like, okay. This person is game, and you're like game too, Sagittarius. You'll probably do it too. Something wild, something that you couldn't, something that held you down, that you're like, now you're like, I don't have those shackles on. I don't have this oppression. I fought against it. I killed it. So let's go out. Let's do our Seven of Cups things in reverse, which is, I consider that some people settling down, but Sagittarius, that is definitely you firing it up and like risking a lot of risk there, but there's a lot of love possible there. All right, my darlings, thank you for sharing your energy with me. Again, like, subscribe, share, comment, do all the YouTubey things. And of course, until next time, God bless and enjoy your 2023. I mean, sounds like you got a bit of a plan going, so good luck.